Alright, I am back. I am the board game officer. We are almost done with all the characters now. Only a couple more videos with this one. Today, we are going to play as Pietro, the human cleric, Kellam, the human bard, and Savran, the human druid. So let's just go over their abilities real quick. So we have Pietro as the defender today. That means he gets 1, 2, 3 more HP for his toughness. His abilities, he has Turn the Wicked, pretty fitting title for a cleric. As a spell, attack, 2 damage, intimidate 2, and push 3. Alright, I'll take it. Then he's got the battle focus. Then as a ranged, he has Zealous Cleanse, heal 1 and cleanse 1, and plus 0 hit. That's actually kind of nice. A Divine Command, plus 0 hit, and then knockdown. Protective Psalm, move 3 and shield 2. A Beacon of Life, whenever you roll 16 plus, heal 2. That could come in handy. Searing Light, heal 3 and burn 2. Oh, I kind of like that. Some healing and damaging at the same time. And then Veil of Light, up to 2 targets, prevent 2. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice now. I'm playing with 3. His focus abilities, he can spend 2 focus to Purge the Wicked, which prevents all damage, and then 3 focus with an Overwhelming Presence, up to 3 targets, intimidate 2, and slow. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad to right off the bat opening the door. Now we have Kellam. He is going to play as the striker, so he gets plus 1 hit to all of his rolls. And we have his first one is Tune. Once again, the bard is Tune instead of Battle Focus. That's the Battle Focus basically. Focus 1, cleanse 1. Then he has a Deep Lunge. Hiya! With a plus 2 hit and a bleed 2. Then he's got his double throw. He's holding that little dagger. He throws those little dagger, plus 2 hit, plus 2 hit. He's got a heavy throw, which is a plus 2 hit and a bleed 2. And then he can intercept, which is move 3 and prevent 2. And then he has a Tarantella Song, up to 4 targets, jump 3. Okay. Fencing Master, whenever you roll a 16 plus, self-recall up to 1 AC, 1 action cube. That actually could come in handy. Rupture the Eardrums. That's cool as a bard. Rupture the Eardrums. Strike 1, bleed 2. I love the thematic names and stuff. That's awesome. For his focus abilities, he has the Song of Rush, which is up to 3 targets, making an attack of plus 0 hit. Or the Gregorian Chant, up to 3 targets, heal 1 and cleanse 1. And lastly, we have Savran, the human druid. I have him playing as the controller, so he heals anytime any enemy dies. And then he's got battle focus. Then he has a Steep Master, so he gets a plus 2 damage against enemies with the slow condition, which is awesome because his very next attack is Frozen Boomerang. He gets a minus 2 hit, and slow. So that could come in handy, the fact that his first attack does some slow. And then he has the Ice Javelin, a plus 2 hit, plus 1 damage, and then a crit 16 plus. Ooh, that goes off of each other real well. Alright. Command to Strike, move 3, activate a pet of your choice. Cooling Breeze, jump 3, heal 3. And Nature's Aid, activate a pet of your choice. And then Winter Cover, up to 2 targets, prevent 2. Oh wow, we've got 2 of those with up to 2 targets, prevent 2. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I feel like I have a lot of support characters. But I mean, they still hit pretty hard. So we'll see how this goes. And that's what I really love about this game is just like, even the support characters usually still hit pretty hard. Then you have like your barbarians, that definitely hit hard. And then he does have a Fruit of Life that can be traded and consumed as if it were a consumable item. And when consumed, it gives plus 2 health. So I've got my Fruit of Life right there. And then his focus abilities, he can spend 2 focus to Ice Tomb and self-prevent all damage. All right. And then 3 focused for an Icicle Outburst. Self-shield 4, up to 2 targets, 2 damage, and slow. And we're going to play the old Chapter 3 again, but once again, I'm going to modify it even different from last time. Just because we have 3 characters now, so I don't want it to go super long, so I might change up the second and third door. But we're go from here, see how this first area does, and then kind of adjust accordingly. And we have our level up cards here. And we'll go through those. The upgrades is when those come available. So we will start. So Pietro. Oh, once again, I've got, he's kind of gold yellowish. I've got Kellam as kind of purple, and Savran as that like brown. So those are my three characters there. And it is Pietro's turn, so he's right here. So he doesn't even need to move if we want to go out of the Shadow Vampire. But I think I want to go after the Skeleton Archer first. Yeah, because he's going to hit both of us. So I'm going to go, Pietro's going to go after the Skeleton Archer here first. So he's just going to take step 1 to right there. So now you can reach the Skeleton Archer with a ranged attack. And I will try to knock him down. Why not? With a roll. That is the way to start out. So I will do 6 damage to him. From 9 down to 3. And I will knock him down. I'll take that. Natural 20. That's a way to start off. I like it. I like it. Now, the question is, what do I want to do next? Hill 1 and Cleanse 1 is kind of a waste right now, but might as well. Alright, so now I will do this. Hill 1 and Cleanse 1 is kind of waste. Nope. I'll do Joint Self Shield 2. And then move 2. Might as well 1, 2. No. I won't move. But I will just attack again. With an 11. And that'll hit and that'll kill him. That is how you start off the very first turn of the game. So we get a hero skill ability. Hero skill ability cube. So what do we? So his choices are for melee, he can self-cleanse 1, 2 damage per burn affecting the target. Okay, so we're gonna have to burn him for that. Or a heal 2 plus 0 hit and a burn 1. There you go. There's that burn that we need for that melee. Up to 2 targets, move 3 and cleanse 1. Okay. And up to 2 targets, heal 3. Or we can do the defender, you and up to 1 adjacent ally, shield 3. So let's go for that extra range attack to try to get that burn. For Kellam, we have for melee, targeted ally makes an attack of plus 0 hit plus 4 damage. Ooh, okay, that sounds nice. Or strike 1 plus 2 hit plus 1 damage. Yep. Self-fatigue 1 and prevent all but 1 damage. Okay. And up to 2 targets, heal 3. Or I can target enemy with 6 or less HP dies. Okay. I think I'm going to go for the destructive chord first, and then I think I might go for the execution next. And for Savran, we have activate a pet of your choice and gather 2 fruit of life. Okay. Or we have plus 3 hit, plus 2 damage and stun. Wow. I think I'm just going to upgrade their range, all of them, because it's just a good attack. Or move 3, you and up to 1 pet of your choice. Shield 4. That's not bad. Or up to 2 targets, 2 damage and slow. Ooh. That one actually is pretty... That sounds nice because it gives them slow, so then my attacks do more damage. I am going to go with that range, though, here first. So that's kind of nice. These guys get a level up before they even go. Alright. So now it is the Shadow Vampire's turn. And he's going to jump for 5, Relentless, and Vicious. So Relentless is the one with the least amount of available action cubes. Which is obviously going to be Pietro because he's the only one that's gone. And do 1 damage with Vicious just means that he can't block anything. So Shadow Vampire will just take 1 step forward. And that Shield 2 will do nothing. And now it is the Shadow Vampire's turn. And he will move for 3. He will also attack Pietro because Pietro is the strongest for 4 damage. So he's going to go 1, 2. And he's within range of Pietro for 4 damage. So that shield now will do good. And he will use his green to prevent 3, so he doesn't get hurt whatsoever. And now it is Savran's turn. So let's go ahead and Savran is going to go... Oh, he doesn't even need to move to hit the Shadow Vampire. But I think I want the Shadow Cultist. So 1, 2, like that. And he's going to attack the Shadow Cultist. And he is going to do a -2 hit, and then slow. So he'll get -2, but if I could at least hit with one of them to do more damage. 18! I will take that 18. So that is the Shadow Cultist that get hurts for 3. 1, 2, 3. And he gets slowed. And now I roll for my second one. 18 again. So that is still, but that is 5 damage because I get a +3 because he is slowed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just need 4 more. And he's going to get another +2 to whatever he does. Ooh, check that out. I will use my blue cube. Yeah, +2 damage against enemies with slow condition. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be a weapons attack, it could be a spell attack. And so I will just do straight up 2 + 2, so 4 damage. I don't even have to roll for it. That way I know I'm going to hit. Boom, baby. And you know what that means? Hero class level up. Woo! Alright, so for Pietro we have suffer no damage from darkness. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to think about it, but that's going to happen. Let's go through them anyways, though. Your heals gain +1 bonus. You get a +1 to your hit for every 2 shield you have. Or whenever a gray monster ends its movement adjacent to you, it suffers 2 damage. Oh, that actually could be kind of nice. Because he is going to be up front. So I might go for that next time possibly, but I'm definitely taking no damage from darkness right off the bat. For Kellam, we have whenever you use a song skill, self-shield 1, or your constitution for +3 HP, or chromatic cheat, you can use your melee cubes to activate skills of any color. Okay. And all your movements are now to jump. Yep, I'm going to do that one once again, just because I want that extra ranged for next time. And for Savran, we have your pets gain +1 damage and +1 movement, or we get a +3 HP, or your Fruit of Life gain +1 heal bonus, or your prevents gain +1 bonus. I'm going to take the Spring Bloom, so my Fruit of Life gains +1 heal bonus, which I don't get any Fruit of Life until I open up that melee, but I'm going to do that one next. So we're going to do that. Alright. So second guy is gone. And it is Kellam's turn. See if Kellam can't take care of a monster by himself too. This has been a pretty good go at already. And you know what? He definitely might. Roll double throw, +2 hit, +2 hit. For both of them. And a 10, that's 1 hit. And for the second one, a 16. And for 16 plus, I get to recall an action cube. So I'll recall that one, and I hit twice. So that is down to 3. And you know what? I'm just going to do it again to make sure I hit. That way, if I miss one of them, or I'll just crit on the first one. And I will obliterate the Shadow Vampire. Alright, now we all get to choose one of here. And since no one's really hurt, except a little bit, but we're going to just focus. Everyone is going to focus here. Alright, and I mean, that was his second turn. There's no one to attack the second round, but he will move 1, 2, 3, just so he gets some movement in. And now darkness will spawn. Pietro is the strongest hero, so it will go towards him. and it can be a T shape. And it is going to go right there. That's the closest it can get to Pietro right there. And that card is going to flip. And it is Pietro's turn. And he's just going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to open the door right away. Alright. So, since that door was a little too easy, they all killed them with one hit. I upgraded all these enemies to fighters. So we'll see how this room goes with them all being leveled up. I leveled up 2 of them. These 2 are fighters, and this one's a rookie. Since he's a little strong, I kept him as a rookie, and then these 2 as fighters, just to see how this room will go, because that was a little easy. Well, I mean, I did roll a couple crits, so that doesn't help. That helps for it being easy too. However, I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with the rolls. I don't know, but I'll take it though. I'll take it. So I already moved 1, 2, 3, and opened the door, so I cannot move anymore. I don't know how smart that was to open up the door already. Ooh, so what I will do though is I will heal 3, which will move that up 1, and then I will burn 2. So who do I want to burn? All 3 of them can burn. He cleaves 2. He poisons, and then he relentless, but does 2 relent or vicious. So I will do him just because he might be able to do hit 2 people. So I will burn the executioner. And then I will focus 1 and cleanse 1, which doesn't really do anything. However, I will do a willing recall at the end here. And then take a curse cube. And I will put it on my move 3, shield 2. I guess I could have done that and then attacked. Oh well, it's already over. That's the end of my turn. The Shadow Vampire is going to jump for 5. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because he has jump that doesn't take 2 damage because of his jump. And he does get here right up next to me, and he does make 2 relentless. 1, 2. And now it is the Shadow Cultist's turn. And Defiant is the one with the most available action cubes, which obviously is going to be Pietro because he just got a willing recall. So, and he just needs 3, so he's just going to take 1 step there. So he could do a range attack to Pietro for 5 damage. Holy jeebers. So he will use a green one to divert 3, so he just gets hurt 1, 2. And what else? Poison 2 and slow. Holy cow. Okay. Yep, I think I'm getting hurt a little bit more this time. Cool. Now it is Savran's turn. Savran is back here. However, he's actually in range of the Shadow Vampire right there. I'll just try to stun the Shadow Vampire. +2 hit, +2 damage, and stun. And 11 will do it. So that is 5 damage to the Shadow Cultist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is stunned, so he won't attack next time. And for my second, if he's not going to do anything. Oh, no, that was the Shadow Cultist. Sorry, I had to move to attack him. So I moved, did that attack. But now my second attack, I want the Shadow Vampire. And I am going to throw my Ice Javelin on him. Why not? +2 hit, +1 damage, and a crit 16 plus. Come on. Another crit, baby. Another crit. 7. Okay. But that's +1, so that's 4 damage to the pink one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will end Savran's turn. Now he's going to move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yep, that's all they need. But he can't do anything because he is melee. Sweet. Now it's Kellam's turn. And Kellam, where does he need to go? 1, 2, 3 right there, so he can hit any of them that he wants right there. But I want him to hit the peak. Ooh. Oh. The 1, 2. He did take that at the beginning of his turn. The Executioner. So maybe we'll go after the Executioner because he is going to hit the hardest. Nope, I'm going after the Shadow Vampire. So Shadow Vampire, I'm going to go like this. Strike. Ooh, strike 1. Okay. Nope. Yep. I'm going after the Shadow Vampire and the Executioner. For that strike 1 +2 hit and a +1 damage. I will take that. A 7. That'll hit. So that's 4 damage to both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. That is what I like to see. So that was strike 1, and then I'll do my second one. He can bleed. He can bleed. Yep, they can all bleed. So now I will go after the pink dude, Shadow Cultist, or Shadow Vampire. And that is a +2 hit and a bleed 2. 13 will do it. So that will do 1, 2, 3, and bleed 2. So he will die at the beginning of his turn. Perfect. Alright, now we will draw 2 runes. So we drew 2 U-shapes. So the first one went after Pietro right there. The second one got the other 2. That was too good. So he does not take 2 damage, but these 2 do take 2 damage. And then we flip that card over. And now it is Pietro's turn again. Oh, and he takes 2 from his poison and gets rid of his slow, and he can only move 1, so he'll just take 1 step off, and that's his movement. And he will attack the Executioner. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. We'll go here. Heal 2, which heal takes away the poison, and I heal 2. No, that's cleansing. Cleansing does that, sorry. But I will heal 2, plus 0 hit, and burn 1. So I could burn him twice here if I hit with both. 18 is a hit, and 18, I heal 2. Haha, 1, 2. So that's 1 hit and a burn. 1, 2, 3, and a burn. Ooh, so if all I have... So with my second hit, because... No, I gotta hit him again. He's not gonna die yet. So I'll hit him again. So my second one is a 5, and it's a +0 hit. Ah, that's a straight up miss. Dang. Alright, so for my second one, now I'll do a heal 1 and cleanse 1. So I'll heal 1, cleanse 1. Now that gets rid of my poison, and then a +0 hit to the same guy. And an 8, that one hits. So 3 damage, and he's a goner. Executioner's a goner. That means we get another ability cube. Yeah, let's just do this other ranged attack. Right there, so that is strike 1, +3 hit and burn 2. So that's 2 more burn going in on him. With him, Kellam, let's go ahead and let's go target ally. Target ally makes an attack of a +0 hit and +4 damage. Ooh. Oh, man. Dude, that's genius. Check this out. So I'm going to do a +4 damage, and if he's next to him and they have slow, it's a +2, +4, +2, and then I could do this one, which is a +1. So that's a +7 damage, and then if I crit it, that's a... Oh, we got... That'd be a 20th... Okay, yep. Let's see if we can't make that happen. I don't know if that came out understandably, but we'll take that. So we'll get another melee cube here. And then, as I said last time, we're going to do this one so I can start getting those Fruit of Lives. because this is activate a pet of your choice and gather 2 fruits of life. And that image that I brought up of the bear is just horrible, but I wanted to use the bear, so I brought him. So if I activate a pet, I'm going to use the bear. Bronx, I think his name is. Alright. And very next thing is Shadow Vampire is going to try to go, but he's going to bleed to death. And that means the Shadow Cultist is... Nope, the Shadow Cultist is not gone yet, sorry. He's there and he's gone, but that means he dies, the Shadow Vampire. And now we get a class ability. And we're going to try this Rebuke Evil. Whenever a gray monster ends its movement adjacent to you, it suffers 2 damage. So that would be really nice, especially for that Shadow Vampire that keeps coming up and trying to attack me. And his one's easy. We're getting that double range. So your range attacks and range skills gain +1 range. So now everything's a range of 2. And this is why I wanted this. We're going to get Floating Acorns. As a minor action, you may discard a Fruit of Life to 2 damage. So a minor action, I basically throw the acorn and they explode and do 2 damage. I love it. Alright, now it is the Shadow Cultist's turn. However, he is stunned. And he's not going to move because he's in range. So the stun is just going to leave. And now it is Savran's turn. And let's go ahead and just do that right away. We're going to activate a pet of my choice and gain 2 Fruits of Life. And then I'm going to activate my bear here. Whoops, hold on. I'm going to have to take 2 damage, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then activate my bear. So I'll take 2 damage for walking through darkness this turn. And I'll activate my bear, meaning I just summon him. And as a minor action, I'm going to throw that Fruit of Life at the Shadow Cultist for 2 damage. Bloop, bloop. Haha. I love it. Oh man, I did not choose wisely, did I? However, I can do this. 1 damage and stun. So I'll do 1 damage and I will just stun him again. So if I don't kill him, which I should be able to kill him, but now I'll do a Wailing Recall. And I'm going to block that one. And now at the end of my turn, my bear attacks. And what my bear does is self-shield 2, and then 2 damage. So he will do 2 more damage, bloop, bloop, to him. Alrighty. Now it is Kellam's turn. So Kellam is going to go 1. Just 1, I guess. Because he can't go 2, 3, but then he's going to be next to him. Or 1. Yeah, I guess right there to attack the Shadow Cultist. Oh, no, look at that. I do have 2 melee cubes. Okay, cool. So I will come down here. I'll go 1, 2, 3. And I will make a Twin Strike. So +0 hit, and 10. That will do it. And that will kill him. And I'll have him... So now we get to do this. I'll have him focus again. Same thing with him. And same thing with him. Alright. So that is the Shadow Cultist. And now we'll draw 1 ruin. We got a small L shape. And it got these 2 here. So Savran will lose another 2. Jeez. 1, 2. And he will not lose 2 because he doesn't get hurt by darkness. And we'll flip that over. So we'll draw 2 next turn. And now it is Pietro's turn. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to right there. I guess I'll just spend 1 to move another 3. Go 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3 right there. There's a door right here. This is where the door should be. Sorry, I didn't put that there. Whoa. There we go. And I'm going to have Pietro open up that treasure chest. So he will roll this die. Oof, and he gets slowed again. So he is slowed. And you know what? He's going to spend another 1 to move 3, but he's only going to be able to move 1 because of the slow, but that does get rid of that slow. And he is not going to open up the door yet. And that should be everything. Now it is Savran's turn again. He's going to get hurt 2 again because he has to walk through it. Jeez. 1, 2... 1, 2... Well, that's not good. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to do this so I can activate my pet and gain 2 more of these Fruit of Lives. And activating the pet, he's going to move 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I could go 1, 2, 3. Take 2 more damage. However, I'm going to spend a bear trap. Oh, wait, but I get a +1 to my healing, huh? So instead of that says heal 2, so I got to heal 3 last time. And then I just spent another 1 to heal another 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, those Fruit of Life, man. They're a lifesaver. Alright. And now I'm going to spend 1 of those to move another 3. 1, 2, 3. And I end my turn, so the bear's going to move for another. Actually, right there. Now it is Kellam's turn, and he's going to move for 1, 2, 3. And then doesn't have any other good moving ones, so he will just spend 1 cube to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to focus and cleanse, so I get another 1 of those. And then cleanse 1, which is worthless right now, but I'm going to do a willing recall. And take my curse cube. That one would have been good. Oh well. Alright. Now we will draw 2 ruins. A small straight. And a big zigzag. And it does get all 3 of my heroes. Look at that. Like, you could have, like, that was like, oh my gosh. Once again, Pietro doesn't take the damage. However, these 2 still take the damage. Alright, flip that over. And now it is Pietro's turn. And he is not going to open the door yet. All he is going to do... Actually, you know what? Ah, man, I only have 2 cubes left, though. You know what? I am going to open the door. I'll have him open the door again. And we are back. So, if you could see, I might have just killed myself here. I think we'll be fine. But it's going to be a much more epic fight, hopefully. Because as you can see, we've got 2 black monsters, a gray monster, and a white monster. These 3 are fighters, and he is a rookie. So, because the last 2 ones were way too easy. Like I said, this is kind of me modifying everything, so I'm trying to adjust accordingly. But we're still seeing how the players play, right? Because that's what's really important with this. It's just to see how they play, what they can do. So we'll see how they can do here. Because it is Kellam or Pietro that opened that door. So he's right there. He is on top of darkness. And we do have a skeleton archer right there. So, ooh, yeah, look at that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 1 step off of that right there. So I could attack that skeleton archer with melee. What that's going to do is that's going to do 2 damage, intimidate 2, and push 3. So he is here, so 1, 2. He's going to intimidate him for 2. Correct? 2. Intimidate 2, and then push 3. However, I'm just going to push him 1. That way I could attack him now. With my last one here. Ooh, can he burn? No. Oh, yes, he can. He can't bleed. Alright, so I'll do a strike 1 plus 3 hit, but then I have another plus 2 because I'm above him. And the 9 will hit. So he does burn 2, just 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And burn 2. Look at that. So he'll die at the beginning of his turn. Awesome. So that turned out alright, because then that's the end of my turn. And he dies. He burns to death. And we get an ability upgrade, which I feel like is needed right now. So for him, we're going to get mass rejuvenation. That way if stuff starts going downhill, I can have him heal. That way if stuff starts going downhill, I can have him heal a couple people, hopefully. And then I'm going to have him get this execution that I talked about. So target enemy with 6 or less HP straight up dies. And then for him, we're going to up to 2 targets, 2 damage, and slow. Because that could be handy to get that extra damage there. And at the end of Pietros' turn, he did have to take an unwilling recall. I'll get rid of that move 3 and shield. And that's the end of his turn. So now it is Savran's turn. And he... Dang. Ooh, Savran can shoot from... No, it's Kellam that can shoot from 2. Dang. Because he's going to move for 2 next turn, so he's going to go 1, 2. So if I could somehow stay up here for Savran, that way the Shadow Knight won't do anything yet. And I will activate a pet of my choice. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's probably going to come and kill him, but that's okay. So that was just activating, getting him there so he can be able to do something. And you know what? Might as well up to 2 targets, 2 damage, and slow. So I'm going to do the 2 big guys to slow. Slow that guy and slow that guy. And 2 damage them each. 1, 2. Ooh, no. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't think I'm going to do anything for my second one, actually. That way they just come to me. I will spend one of those things. Go 1, 2, 3. And... Ooh. Let's do 2 damage and push 3. Let's actually... Let's do this guy. 1, 2. I can't push him, but I'll at least damage him another 2. That was the Executioner, or the Shadow Knight, sorry. The Shadow Knight that I just hurt 2. With that one, and now I could take a Willing Recall, because I only had 2 color of cubes left. And I'll take another Curse Cube, and I'll put it right here. Jump 3 and heal 3. Alright, and now it is the Shadow Knight's turn. And since he can only take 1 step, or he can't take any step. So because of that slow token, he only has 2 movements. He actually doesn't even move. I thought he just wasn't going to move. Yeah, so he doesn't even move. So that slow gets taken away enough. And he does shield 2 though. Ooh, that's probably not the best. Oh well. Now it is Kellam's turn. And Kellam... Well, I'm going to go back to Savran's turn then. And say that he did move 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's Pietro, sorry. Savran. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just so he could start moving towards the fight. So, Kellam is going to go 1, 2, 3. He's actually going to attack the Rotting Flesh, I think. Ooh, I want to just go after the Abomination. No, let's go after the Rotten Flesh, I think. 6 damage. Yeah, they both do 6 damage. And they both heal. Ooh, but he stuns. Nope, let's get rid of that Abomination. Abomination's at 18. Oh, whoops. That was supposed to go on this guy. So this guy activated. Sorry, switch those. Yeah, so he's not going to need to move, but I am going to attack him. Ooh, nope. Go back. Because I could attack way back here. So I'll just have him go 1. Now I could attack him from there. That way he doesn't attack me, he just attacks the bear. Yep. And I'll attack 2 squares away, and I'll attack him there. So that +2 just nulls out, so it's just a +0 hit. 9 hits. It's +1 damage, so that is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for my second one, I'll do my double throw. So that +2 once again negates out. 4 plus zeros. Oh, 19. So I get to recall up to one of my... So I'll just recall that one. I still get to finish the attack though. And my second attack... So I'll recall another one. And I crit, so that is 3, 3, 3. So that is 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. That is the way to do it. And I will end my turn there. Now this guy, Defiant, is the most available action cubes. Ooh, 4, 8, 8. Yep, so it is going to be Pietro because he's got the most and he's the earliest. So, but he could only move 2. Wait, what? He could only move 2? Wow. Well, okay then. 1, 2. He is going to hit Kellam though. And so he's going to hit Kellam for what? 6 damage, drain health, and fatigue. Holy cow. So for myself, I am going to prevent 2 and move 2. Prevent 2 and move 2 that way. And then I'm going to have him prevent another 3, so that's 5 prevented. Oh, I can't because I covered that one up. Dang it, so I'm still going to get hit 1 damage. Because I don't have a move 2, move 3, prevent 2. Yeah, so that's all the same. So I will take 1 damage. And he will gain 1 health. Nope, he's not hurt at all. And I will fatigue 2. Dang. So we'll get rid of that one. And that one. Whew, that was an intense attack. And then he cannot move. So he will just get rid of that movement. But he will actually attack the bear for 6 damage. And he's got a health of 6 damage. So that's 4 damage. So I gotta block 4 damage. That's not gonna happen. So the bear dies. That's sad. He didn't attack. He was supposed to attack at the end of Savran's turn. And so he shields for another 2, actually. He did that at the end of his other turn. Sorry, I'm backtracking here. And he did do 2 damage to the guy. And he's got 4 shields, so he will block all 4. And then, oh, come on. There's got to be a, yes, up to 2 targets, prevent 2. I'll just do 1, but I'll prevent 2, so the bear's still alive. Haha, booyah. And I will draw 1 ruin. That's a small little zigzag. This one gets Pietro, which he doesn't get hurt by, but then the next one does get Savran, who does get hurt by it. 1, 2. And that flips over. And now it is Pietro's turn again. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And just got 3 hit points left, so I just need to hit him once with a normal hit. So I will try to do a divine command. I will command him to be stricken down. And he will not listen to me whatsoever. That is a complete miss. And so, for my second attack, I'll go heal 2, which I'll just heal that 1. And then plus your hit. Oh my goodness. That misses. There we go. And that last one finally hits. 1, 2, 3, and it kills him. Holy cow. That was an abomination. Alright, so now we get one more class skill before we end this. And I will do a Purifying Light. Whenever you roll 16 plus, you may remove a darkness tile from the board. That could be handy. For Kellam, I am just going to do once per roll, you could reroll an attack. I mean, that's just straight up makes sense. And for him, and I'll do this one, plus 1 damage and movement for my pets. That way, my bear does a little bit more. And now it is, that was Pietro's second attack. So now it is Savran's turn. Savran, he is going to, he is going to activate a pet and gather 2 more Fruit of Life. So I'll gather 2 more Fruit of Life. He'll activate his pet. We'll go 1, 2, and I'll attack the Rotten Flesh for 3 damage now. So he goes 1, 2, 3, and then I will throw the Fruit of Life at him to do another 2 damage. 1, 2. And for my second, I will... Ooh, I don't think I could stun him, can I? Yep, he cannot be stunned. So I will do this -2 hit, -2 hit, but I get a +2 hit because he's down 1. So it evens out just a +0 hit for both of these. Oh, and I miss. Oh, he has not been healing. Okay, whatever. Alright, +0 hit, that'll hit. Man, it's starting to make up for lost time. Now I've missed like 5 times in a row. So that was my 2 things there. And I'll, excuse me, and I'll end with that. It is now the Shadow Knight's turn, and he will move for 2. He will shield another 2 first. So now he's got 4 shield, and now he's going to move for 2. 1, 2 coming after Pietro. And he is going to do strike 2. Ooh, strike 2. So he is... Oh, no, he's attacking the bear again. Oh, wait. The bear went again after Savran's turn and did another 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And he shielded 2 both times when I activated him and then when I just attacked with him at the end of my turn. So he is going to come here so he can attack both of these 2. And for 5 damage and knockdown. So Pietro is going to prevent 3. So he gets hit 2. And Pietro is going to be knocked down. And then 5 for him. So 1, 2. Oh no. I can't prevent any more for anyone else because I did not do a willing recall anywhere. Sad day, and the bear dies. Okay, so he kills the bear. And now it is Kellam's turn. Kellam is going to go 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 3 that way. Both of these guys are actually in range with his double range here. But he is going to try to kill this guy. So he's going to do the double throw with a +4 to hit. Oh, my +5 too for that guy. I don't think I've been doing that. I don't think I've missed with him though. 12, that will hit. And second one will also hit with a 12. So that will kill him. So now the rotting flesh is dead, and we all get one more thing here. And with him, I will heal 2. No. I will cleanse 1. With him, I will get another focus. And for him, I will also get another focus. All right. And at the end of Kellam's turn, I'm going to discard Focus 2 to up to 3 targets make an attack of a +0 hit. And I will have these 2 attack the Shadow Knight. So Kellam's attack +0 hit is a 10 and hits. So that goes like that. And then Pedro's attack will also hit. So we'll get rid of that and then get hurt for 2. 1, 2. Perfect. And now that's the end of Kellam's turn. He's dead. He is dead. So we'll spawn 2 more runes. Man. Big guy. Ooh, 2 big guys. So the first one gets placed right there. Pietro does not get hurt. The second one gets placed right there, and that does get Kellam for 2. 1, 2. Alright, that flips over, and it is Pietro's turn. Alright, Pietro. He's going to take 1, 2. Doesn't get hurt with the darkness, so he just sits right there so he can make an attack. And he is going to strike 1 +3 and burn 2. 17. So I will heal for 4. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Ooh, it just says heal 2. It doesn't say self. So I'm going to heal 2 from there. And then I'm going to heal this 2. 1, 2 for the other one. And I hit him and burn him 2. So 1, 2, 3. And yes, he can be burned. For my second trick, I am going to... Dang, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I will use all 3 to intimidate 2 and slow. So I'm going to intimidate 2 and make him slow. Now I'll end that because now Savran gets to go. He's going to go 1, 2. So now he gets to attack him at range. And he gets a +2 because he's slowed. Ooh, check this out. Check this out. He's going to get a +3 damage and +2 hit. And he can't get stunned. But +3 to this hit. 14! +2 damage, +2 damage. That's a +4. That's 7 damage. 7 damage coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the final blow will be the ice javelin to his heart, hopefully. 18! And that is a crit. So that is a +2, +1. That's +3. That's 6 crits. That's 12 damage. And that ice javelin sticks through his heart and melts his heart as he burns away. All right. So that was Pietro, Kellam, and Savran. That was awesome. The first 2 rooms were pretty easy. Even that last one was not too bad, actually. I mean, Kellam actually almost got downed, almost, but not bad, actually. Meaning I probably should have added a handful more enemies. But that's those guys. This one was a little bit shorter again, which I think is good, just to kind of get a quick look at how they play and how they do. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I know TTS is not the best to watch. So those handful that actually watch the whole thing, thank you so much. I hope you guys at least get something out of it. That's kind of my hope. So, and with that, I'll end. Thank you very much.